What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Tapped In Reviews.
Yes, sir.
Today I got a special guest. Let them know who you is, man.
Man, I am Timothy Minifield. You probably see me on Views from the Sip. Y'all come see me. Come check out the podcast. And I appreciate John for having me today.
Oh, yeah. Views from the Sip is one of my favorite podcasts because they talk about real stuff. Like
Mississippi life, man. We on.
I love it. And I just caught y'all review that y'all dropped this morning. And it was one for the books.
Yeah.
I say review, but one of y'all topics, it was talking about OnlyFans, but I enjoyed it.
Y'all come check us out, man. If somebody trying to get into some OnlyFans, hit up the Views from the Sip, you know.
We on all
Uncut, huh? Yeah, DBJ Uncut.
Yeah, so
DBJ Uncut be on there.
So today, we're trying Dr. Stoner's
There we go.
Smoky Herb Whiskey. So, Tim, tell the viewers like what you normally like to drink on, man.
My normal thing is a brandy, scotch, or a whiskey.
Okay.
Oftentimes, I'm not going to take shots. Oftentimes, not going to be drinking tequila, not going to be drinking vodka. So,
Okay.
this right here is a thorough pick for me.
Okay.
I like me a good whiskey.
Man, I've been so excited to try this because my boy Dre, me and him did the Dr. Stoner's Fresh Herb Vodka.
Yeah.
And I'm not a vodka person at all, but that's a vodka that I can go pick up over and over again and buy it.
I might have to try it.
So,
I ain't no person that's live.
and I'll leave a link right there for that Dr. Stoner's Fresh Herb. So, a little bit about Dr. Stoner's. It's a dentist. He pretty much decided to get into the distilling business, and he got a vodka, a whiskey, a tequila. I think he might have a rum coming soon, but I know for sure he has those three.
Okay.
And it's based out of Virginia, and we gonna see what they do. I see it got a little tag on here that says Cigar and Spirits 2017.
So you think it'd be good with cigars? I fool with a cigar every now and then.
I want to get into that lane, man.
I like a good mint flavor cigar, or Coke, or chocolate cocoa flavor
I'm
cigar.
gonna have to try that out. Number one flavored whiskey, 91 points in the World Spirits competition. So hopefully it lives up to the hype.
Yeah.
So while Bus is open, you can tell the people what you've been up to, what you've been doing during the quarantine.
What I've been up to?
Yeah, man.
I go to work every day. As y'all can see on the shirt, this is my shirt. This is a store. We got a store located out in Flowood and Brandon area. It's called Hemp World. Find us on Old Fannin Road. Man, I be there. I ain't there every day. We be open every day, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that
Man.
for 61 hours a week.
I think you're going to like this. I'm going to let you smell the cork a little bit, but don't say nothing. I want you to say something when I pour it in the glass. So I chose Tim for this review for a specific reason. I just want to see his take on a Smoky Herb Whiskey. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to pour us a couple of neat shots. And then I'm going to pour it on the rocks, and we're going to talk about it. So, before you smelt it, what did you think about this spirit before we even?
I was definitely interested in what herbal smells I would be getting from it.
Okay.
Being it's a dark liquor. I mean, normally like I like a good drink, something similar to like old fashioned, or something like if I got an Irish whiskey drink, it'll be like what's the name of the drink? Jameson and ginger ale, something like that type of mixture of a drink.
Ginger ale, one of my go-to mixes for pretty much everything.
They call it a leprechaun. Irish whiskey and ginger ale. So
this particular bottle, I know in Mississippi it was about $25, but like at other places it's probably like $32. So it's pretty cheaper here. And it's 42% alcohol by volume, and we gonna pick this glass up and we gonna give it the smell test, man.
Yeah.
So I want you to go first. Good. Man, it smells
real earthy.
Yeah, definitely earthy.
It's real good though. Like,
so to me, it kind of gives me a marijuana type smell.
It does. It does have that on there.
And I guess I kind of expect it because from trying the Dr. Stoner's vodka.
Okay.
So it smells similar to the Dr. Stoner's vodka, but you can tell it's a whiskey.
It smells good though.
Like it really do. Like it kind of smells sweet a little bit, but it's definitely, I don't know. It
do
different.
smell like it's sweet, like it's light, like not something so heavy, but then at the same time,
and
it
then
smells earthy.
By the color, it's pretty white. So, so usually on Tap the Reviews, we tap it in, and you got anything you want to tap it in for, man?
Man, I like to tap into success to grow. You know,
Success into growth,
yes,
man.
Sir.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let you say something because that's unique.
I definitely recommend it. It's definitely a good one.
Man,
I'm gonna go first. If you do smoke cigars, somebody out there listening, they do smoke cigar.
yeah,
They do smoke marijuana, or they smoke whatever they want to do. I do think this is a good compliment to any type of cigars or any type of smoke that you might be doing.
yeah. Think it'll pair well with CBD?
Oh, definitely.
Like after a long day of work?
Absolutely, before work. But yeah, that's definitely good. I feel like that'd be a good compliment to any. I feel like it'd be good with food too, though.
Yeah. Man, it's
some southern cooking. I don't know. I'm a southern cooking type of guy. So some southern cooking that'll go good with. Man,
so my first thoughts, the vodka is good. I think this is a little bit better. Man, it's look what it's having back there.
It's crazy good.
Hey man, I can agree fully to that. I'm gonna take another little sip.
That's real good though.
Man, it's
smooth. It ain't hard going down. I ain't feel too much of a burn when swallowing it.
Man,
it wasn't too much in the chest.
I found this at the liquor store near Kroger, I-55 frontage road. They say I-55 liquor. It's by T-Mobile. That's the only place I found it so far in Mississippi. And I walked in there, they were like, and I seen all three of them, and I went and instantly got all of them. So let's just go and try it on the rocks, man. Want to tap it in for anything else, man?
Man, what you got this time?
Man, we're gonna tap it in for Hemp World Views with the Sip, man.
I definitely appreciate it. My team appreciate it too, man.
Oh, definitely. I went and checked out y'all North Jackson location. Man. This is
getting better. Getting better.
Cause Dr. Stoners has done it again.
It's definitely getting better.
Man, this is. So on ice, how does it differ from the neat pour?
On the neat pour, you still get a little bit of that bite, like right around here. When you first put it in, you didn't feel none of that just then. You didn't feel it all going down. Like you can take this like with you somewhere and like just have it.
Yeah.
Just have it on some cold, man. This it.
Man, so and I don't want to keep on comparing it to the vodka. So when I put the vodka on the rocks, it tasted kind of fruity.
No, it's still earthy to me right here.
Yeah, and to me, I guess I taste a little fruity. It don't taste like Sour Patch Kids or anything like that, but it has a slight fruit taste to me.
See, I do see what you're saying, because when I have like an old fashioned or something, it normally have like a dark black cherry or some flavor like black cherry or something like sweet and bitter.
Yeah,
it does kind of hit that marker.
So like on the rocks, man, like you would think that we poured something in here and mixed it. To me, like it tastes kind of mixed. Maybe it's the water and dilution, but it almost tastes like a different drink on the rocks, but you can tell it's the same thing. Man.
Right.
Like it's
take another sip.
Man, I am thoroughly pleased with Dr. Stoner, man. This probably has instantly jumped into one of my new favorite drinks.
It probably has. I'm gonna have to find it myself. And boy, if I had a liquor license, I'd put this in the store.
Hey man, that's something you could probably look into, man. I know you're a man about your business. So on Tap the Reviews, we rate everything 1 to 7. 1 being, nah, this ain't it, and 7 being perfect, number of perfection. 7. So what you'll get is, and you give it 2 ratings, neat on the rocks.
Okay. As far as neat, I give it a 6.
Okay.
It's one of the better drinks I done had. Just straight. Something that you talking about, you just take constantly, and because you doing a little bit or you trying to, go there and get you a lot.
Yeah.
It's one of the toppings on the rocks. I like it on the rocks, but at the same time, a lot of people put mixed drinks on the rocks sometimes too.
Yeah.
So I wonder how it would go with, like, if it had something else inside of it, like, I don't know, so maybe a fruit flavor, maybe a drink flavor.
So do you think, since you like old fashioned, do you think this will make a good old fashioned?
Absolutely.
Man, I feel like it'll give the old fashioned a spin because it's like it has a slight fruit taste, but the old fashioned gonna have the fruit taste in it.
Yeah,
anyway.
It got a little bit of taste on the old fashioned.
And then the smoky taste, I think it's gonna.
The smoky is what's taking it off, though. That's
crazy, man.
That's the thing that's tipping this one to pass a lot of drinks. Because I don't think I've really just had nothing else that tasted, smoky.
Yeah.
I can't even think of another.
So what'd you get at on the rocks?
On the rocks, I'm gonna put it at 6 as well. If I had another drink and it was mixed, somebody had made some, a bartender had made some, and that thing was mixed, and I knew how it blended with something different, it probably would have got a 7.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna give it a 6 solo, rocking it just with the ice.
Okay.
So we got 2 6s, and I'm gonna have to make some myself with it.
Yeah, man. So
what you give me?
Man, let's see. I'm gonna get this neat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with 6.
That's a good one on the seat.
I'm gonna go 6.
Yeah.
Like, there's one away from perfect. On the rocks, man. Yeah, I heard it here first. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna go on it. Only thing I've given a 7 so far is Bamboo, the regular Bamboo. I know you like the Bamboo XO a little better, but this is a 7, y'all. Like, I will vouch for this. If it's nasty, come find me and I buy your bottle from you. Like, it's
that's right.
It's that good.
I buy it from him too. It is that good,
man. Dr. Stoners, man. I don't know what he's doing. I hope he ain't fixing nobody's teeth no more because he needs to
be in the alcohol business.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess he's in it now, but it's crazy good.
Man, so normally on John's show, he always have a game show. He posts a game show with his co-host, and I just want to know what kind of game show are we about to get into today.
Okay, so first, so we usually do a 2-turn section, but
2-turn.
So with this liquor, before we get to that 2-turn, could you compare this liquor to like a person or something?
A person?
Yeah, like, so on the last review, I did plantation pineapple rum with my boy Zay, and he compared the rum to Frank Milton. I know you familiar with Frank Milton, and the reason he compared it to Frank Milton because it was good, but it was like, because Frank Milton he said in his words, Frank Milton was a quote unquote madman.
Yeah,
but he got the job done, and he said that rum right there it got the job done pretty much. So if you compare this whiskey to any person, place, or thing, it could be anything. Like, what'd you compare it to, man?
If I had to pick a person, and it was like a celebrity of some kind, man, I'm gonna have to go. I'm trying to think because I like it. The neat version give me a classic feel, but this version right here make you feel like you can put it in any setting. When it's on ice.
Okay.
I almost want to, but you got the aroma, the smoky aroma, and you got it also halfway decently smelling like marijuana. I'm gonna have to give it to Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to give it to Snoop. Snoop, I feel like he goes in different avenues. He goes in different fields, even from his music and everything. Where he go from rap to gospel music and how he switch it up, and he got the smoke on with him too.
I like that.
So
I love
I'm
that.
gonna have to give it to Snoop on that one.
Man, it's smoky, it's cool, and I feel like anybody, like, one thing about it, Snoop Dogg has never been like he's the best rapper, but this right here is like everybody. I feel like everybody somewhat loves Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people will love this.
I
Like,
think so too.
even if they don't drink whiskey, they're like, man, this is something else.
It's something to try. Hey, even if you don't like whiskey, you ain't a dark liquor fan. It's something to try. I'll tell them that every
Yeah,
day.
it is. So since we've been drinking, and it's time for Turnt. And today, so since you've been drinking, or since you've been old, I don't even say older, since you've been drinking, period.
Right.
Like, can you give me a time where you did something crazy under the influence of liquor?
Yes.
And I'm gonna put a twist on it. Since you're gonna share yours, I'm gonna share mine. It's gonna be first ever Tap the Reviews where I share my Turnt story.
So it was 2016.
I'm gonna put me a little more while you tell your story.
2016
Okay.
was not 2016. 2012.
2012.
2012. I was just a freshman in college.
JSU.
JSU.
D.I. Love.
And it was the summertime. My parents had left out of town, and they had went out of town for 4th of July.
Okay.
When they left, we decided that we were gonna have a party at mom's. We decided we were gonna have a party at my mama's house. So,
Moms, if you watching, listen to this. Does
Mom,
she
if
know
you
about
watch
this?
it, she don't know I'm here today.
No, do she know about this party?
I think they did come home and see some bottles and stuff because we didn't clean up in time. But this probably like a decent story. So
Okay.
it started out with us supposed to be going to the club. Me and the homies were supposed to be going. Me and the fellow we were gonna go to the club because 4th of July. Everybody having a good time. It's a party. It's the summertime. We ready to, we just graduated from high school in 2012 May, and we just get into summer school, college in 2012, July time, July
Gotcha.
4th. So we go to the store, we go to the liquor store, and we get some alcohol, and we get bottles of New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam.
All different flavors. All different. We brought about 4 or 5 bottles, and it's about 5 of us. They brought like 4 or 5 of us. So we go to my partner's house. I drop my truck off at my partner's house, and then we all take a car back to my mama's house because that's where we having a party here. We got all the drinks. We got a couple of people coming up. We got a little girl.
Okay.
So we finna have a good time. So I don't know how. We all thought we was grown now. This our real first time drinking.
Yeah.
And we all get drunk basically. Like we turning up the bottles like, man, drinking ain't shit, man. I'm finna put this back and I'm finna put this back, man. I'm posting over my cup, man. Why my cup empty and stuff like that, man. We wildin'.
Yeah.
And then now it's time to go to the club. Right? Because we consider us a pregame for the club.
Yeah. I know where this goes.
Man, my friend Bo and my friend AD would not let us go to the club. Like, I didn't realize exactly like how drunk I was.
Yeah.
Because this was really my first time being this drunk. So I didn't realize how drunk I was until we was going outside. It was like, man, we finna go to the club. Me and Vontae, we like, man, we finna go to the club. And he like, yeah, we finna go to the club. And then Bo and them like, man, y'all ain't finna go nowhere. Y'all need to sit down and go in the house. Man, we go outside, and I'm trying to get in the truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I told you I left the truck at AD house. The truck not at home.
Yeah.
I'm this drunk.
You toasted.
And then, so me and Vontae get to walking down my street, down my mama's street, and we like, man, well, we just gonna walk to the club. Y'all niggas ain't gonna let us drive to the club. we try to go to the mansion. We try to go out here by Reese's, and we stay in Slum too. So that's gonna be a heck of a walk. So like, how toasted we is, man. When I tell you, I ended up blacking out that night on the couch, like passed out, just like head up on the couch like this. Vontae was sitting beside me. He ended up passing out. He hit one of these moves, and then I uptook all over the man. Crazy drunk night.
I never knew about this. So you threw him on DVJ.
On accident, bro. On accident.
DVJ, if you watching this, I feel sorry for you,
Bro,
man.
I thank God for my brother, my little brother. I'm 18.
Yeah.
My little brother is 3 years younger than me, so he ain't even old enough to drive. But he went home. He went to back to AD house, to get my truck that I had left and bring it back to our house because I had to go to work the next day.
Man, that's...
And my supervisor had already told me, don't come in here drunk because your ass is fired.
So what happened, man? Did you keep your job?
I kept my job, but I stayed in the bathroom most of the day.
Man, that's wild, man. That's too wild. Man, so a two-turn story for me, man. And a lot of people don't know about this, but some of my good friends saved me. This was probably 3 or 4 years ago, Jackson State homecoming.
Ooh, okay. You probably deserved it.
Okay. I was on the plaza on a Friday. That's when the big hot spot go on.
Mm-hmm.
So, me and my boy Dre, the one that did the Dr. Stoner's review, he had Hennessy out there. I already had pregame before I even went out there. Now, mind you, on hot spots, it's usually between the hours of 12 and 3.
Right.
So, it's hot. Like, it's Mississippi. Even though it was October, it was hot.
Yeah.
So, I go out there thinking I'm a big dog. I don't even drink Hennessy. People got Hennessy in their book bag. I'm just taking straight shots. Now, mind you, I'd already had 3 or 4 shots of tequila, Altos tequila, before I even went out there. So I go out there drinking Hennessy, everybody having fun, whatever. So I said, man, I'm feeling bad, man. Let me go to the bathroom. Let me go to Just Hall of Science.
Yeah.
It's literally right behind the horseshoe. I go in Just Hall of Science. I said, you know, I'm just going to sit down on the floor, man. I sat down on the floor. And
in the bathroom?
No. I wasn't in the bathroom. I was just going, like, as soon as you walk into Just Hall of Science from the horseshoe on JSU campus, I was sitting there on the floor. And I just wanted to, like, sit down because I was so fucked up. Mm-hmm. Man, I sat down, and I'm assuming I threw up because I don't know, because somebody posted a picture of me on Snapchat.
Oh, my goodness.
I had Everybody versus Jackson shirt on with some blue jeans and some Timbs. And LaMonica sent me that picture.
Uh-huh.
And if I find that picture, y'all, I'm going to show you that picture. I'm going to post it, like somewhere in here. So, I was messed up trying to drink Hennessy. I was pretty much mixing tequila, Hennessy,
everything.
Anything that anybody had to drink, I was drinking it. Mm-hmm. And man, it was bad. I never want to relive the experience. My boy Corwin drove me from Jackson State to where I was living at, mm-hmm. And when I woke up, I was in the passenger seat of my own car because he pretty much dropped me off and left me. I mean, but a friend of a friend found me on that floor. They're like, I just jumped to this so-and-so friend, and they found me. So shout out to whoever found me on the Just Hall of Science floor, because I was gone.
Oh, man.
I can't never do that again, man.
I told myself I wasn't going to do that again. What I had did in 2012, we did the same thing in 2013. I can't remember.
That wasn't even my first homecoming getting messed up, but that was...
Yes.
Yeah. And hopefully we had homecoming in the spring or something. I don't know, because coronavirus.
Yeah.
But there was a time to remember, man. I enjoyed myself, but I don't know what I have to do that again.
I don't need to. I try not to get drunk too often, honestly. Nowadays, but
yeah,
it still comes like once a year. It happens.
Yeah. So that's the end of Two Turnt, y'all, man. Check out Views from the Silk.
Yes, sir.
I'll leave a link, or I'll leave a little postcard right there, and check out Hemp World. You can. I'll leave.
Yeah, we got links.
Yeah, I'll leave it in the description below, and I want y'all to check out Dilly's review, and then check out the Dr. Stoner's Fresh Herb review. And you got anything for the views, man? Because this is... I enjoyed this review, man.
Oh, man. The way I got anything for the viewers. Man, y'all just keep supporting, man. That's my main thing, man.
Yeah.
Everybody support comes not necessarily just always monetized, but, a follow, or retweet, or repost, or whatever.
Yeah. Man, Hey, man, it's been a pleasure doing this review
man.
With you, man.
This one good.
I want to do it with you because I know you in the CBD business, and I know this, that vodka gave me hints of marijuana, and I know CBD is kind of like marijuana cousin.
I had somebody come in and call it dyed weed.
Yeah, dyed weed.
I get all the stories. I get all the stories at the shop, man.
But, hey, man, so tap the reviews. Hemp World, Views from the Silk. We are out, and I'm feeling this, Dr. Saunders.
Yes,
I don't know
sir.
about you if you feeling it, but I'm feeling it, man. And see y'all next time, and be on the lookout for that giveaway.
Yes, sir.